Welcome back. Today I want to talk a little bit about regrets. Regrets are extremely powerful. I was first thinking when I was doing the video, is it a feeling, an emotion? And it looks like it's more like an emotion that is paired with some sort of awareness of what could have been done differently, or the choices that you made in the past and what could have been if. And I want to talk a little bit about regrets because they're extremely powerful when it comes to Bitcoin. But before we get into that, let's first look at where Bitcoin actually is today. We haven't looked at it in a while. And when I'm pulling up my Kraken account, right, we started like transferring that one Bitcoin to that Kraken exchange account. It was $114,327. That was in July 28th. Today, what is today? October 27th, so 3 months later, and now I see Bitcoin here, 114,141 and 44 cents. Pretty much the same. It didn't move, right? 3 months. What happened the last 3 months? You would think it was super boring, and yeah, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. It was quite a roller coaster at some days. I've experienced a dramatic loss on that Friday, Black Friday. I've never had that before, anything like that. So yeah, you got to stomach a lot. And maybe Bitcoin is boring, right? I always say Bitcoin is boring until it is not. And we'll see what's happening. But today, I really want to talk about regrets. I have a friend who I haven't been in touch with in a couple years, and she contacted me out of the blue and said, "Hey, I'd like to chat with you about Bitcoin. I can't help but regret it. I can't help but regret it." Missing out. And some people, a lot of people will get stuck right there. They just can't get over that emotion. They just can't get over that regret. And they will never, ever get into Bitcoin because of those regrets, because of those emotions of sadness. I experienced this myself as well, right? That regret, it was not, I didn't do anything. I did do something. I bought Bitcoin at a rather high price and FOMO'd in when Bitcoin was close to the top of the cycle, and then it dropped. And yeah, I was sad. I had regrets actually buying it. That's one regret. You can have regrets buying something, buying Bitcoin at a certain levels that I wish I had not. At the end, it's just a matter of time. Give it some time. It'll come around. The other regret, you could have bought Bitcoin at a really great price. You never did. And because of that, you get stuck with that regret pretty much forever. And that is something that I want to talk about. Is like, you gotta let go. And it might be hard, but work on it to let it go, that regret, and get the fuck over it. I was able to do it, so you can do it as well. And I have another friend who also, he told me like, well, I could have bought Bitcoin at $1,000. And you know what? A friend of his actually did it, and he got rich. My friend, he never got into Bitcoin. He never bought Bitcoin because he felt like he missed out. He was full of regrets, and he never, ever got into Bitcoin. So yes, regrets are super strong, and it's something that you gotta work through because of emotions, right? Emotions, they can be pretty strong. They influence our thinking, our decision making, our lives. Oftentimes, it's in our subconscious mind, and we don't even know when, an emotion is triggered, and how we react to it. So yes, let that go. Talk with friends, right? Read about it, what you can do to release that, let go. And right, it's not just about Bitcoin, it's in general regrets that we have in our lives, whether these are things that we did or things we didn't do. Can be either, right? And there's probably a lot more scenarios where that applies. And from my personal experience, it really helped me to let those go. I actually did therapy. I did hypnotherapy to work on it and through it, which was super, super helpful. So if that's something you want to look into, I would encourage you to do that. It's been super, super helpful for me. And with that, let's just chill for the next couple months, right? We're end of October. Where is October? Maybe it's coming, maybe it's not coming. But there's always November, there's December, and we just gotta be patient. That's another virtue that Bitcoin has taught me. With that, I'm out for today and back in a couple weeks again.